Hey there, friends. I wish you all a meaningful Memorial Day weekend in worship. As we remember Memorial Day, we will take into our prayer a prayer that I've really come to value over the years, and the way good liturgy can help us to say things well, but also to open up horizons for the kind of life we would live with God. There's an old prayer in the church that talks about Memorial Day as a time for remembering those who ventured much in the day of decision. And that's certainly the case, and we honor those women and men who have given so much, given their lives in the defense of our nation. But I think the prayer also invites us to consider what kind of lives are we venturing as people, as families, as a church. And is the life that we are venturing, are we deciding again and again to pursue a way of life that is really worthy of our souls and of the call that is placed upon us? As CPC, it seems like we are in a spot where we are asking, we're listening for the life that God is giving to us now. And I've noticed that we're taking up more and more opportunities to serve. Of course, we have our drive-through dinner that persists as one of our most vibrant ministries in the church. But we also have a partnership with United Way coming up, where we're collecting a couple of specific food items to support their day of action in June. So you can find that information in the e-update and in the bulletin about bringing some seasoning and quinoa to put into their meal kits. We're also partnering with Valley Presbyterian Church for a Rise Against Hunger event that I took part in a few years ago at the Presbytery, and it was just so much fun. It was high energy, it was upbuilding, it was full of camaraderie with the people that you serve with. Over the course of 2 hours, you build together 10,000 meals that go into all kinds of places in the world where there's such food insecurity that people are at risk for malnutrition or starvation. These meals cost 40 cents each to make, and so I encourage you to click on the link to find out more about the Rise Against Hunger event and to take part of it. Take part in it at Valley Presbyterian on June 22nd. Another way you can take part, if you can't make the event, is by donating in support of the meals. We're not anxious about, we have to raise enough support, but we do want to raise support that will allow us to fund the meals together with Valley. And so you might say 40 cents a meal, maybe I want to supply 40 meals and give $10 to that. I want to supply 80 meals and give $20 to that. You can share with your friends and family, hey, this is what we're doing as a church. It's a great effort. Would you like to sponsor it? Would you like to sponsor me for when I go to the kit building? It is a worthy way of life to have a heart for those who are in desperate circumstances. And I've come to appreciate over the years how CPC does have such a heart for people. So as we remember those who have had such a great heart for our nation this weekend, let's be people who seek after the heart of God and people who really want to live as worthy citizens of God's kingdom. So let's keep on loving God, sharing relationships, serving others from the heart of Christ.